Alright, we're back. Comment, subscribe, leave a like. Help me reach the monetization threshold of 1,000 subscribers for 1,000 watch hours. By watching the playthrough of this game, some of my other games like Cyberpunk 2077, my unfinished Fallout and Skyrim playlists, which I will go back to as soon as I beat this game, which should be soon. So yeah, let's continue. What do we have? Oh yeah, so I finally figured out how to switch party members without going to an inn. You just gotta exit a city and go to the supply list to switch out party members. So we're gonna be doing Seraphine's quest. We also gotta go to Poco Bahara. A sorcerer and a gentleman. Alright, so let's do that.
Right.
Workshop. Let's go to the Fleet Master's headquarters.
Bring trouble, I hope.
No trouble at all, my lady. Trouble at all. Fleet Master Okaya stares with unwavering intensity at the small sea of papers strewn across her desk. She holds a pencil lightly in one hand and absently taps the tip of it against her lips. After a moment, a low hum escapes her throat. The sound ends with a harsh scoff. Then she flicks her eyes to meet yours.
Artillery trajectory calculations. Terribly tedious and lamentably imprecise in a storm.
As she chews on the end of her pencil, her gaze grows distant, like she's watching something behind you.
But the numbers distract me. Where are my manners? You found me with a rare spare moment.
Who are you?
Did you not read the name on the door before you came in? You do know you're in the office of the Fleet Master, I hope.
She knits her brows. I meant who are you in the general sense. I didn't notice. Oh, really? How thrilling.
You meant to ask why I'm important enough to have my name on a door. I'm a Fleet Master of the Rawatayan Navy stationed at Sayuka, a research colony of the Royal Deadfire Company.
I don't see any boats.
You misunderstand. I don't command ships. I command this port. Rawatayan vessels docking here are under my protection, but I don't tell them where to go. That's the Hazanui's job.
Impressive title.
To one unfamiliar with the Rawatayan Navy, perhaps. But mine is an administrative position. I see to the smooth running of Sayuka. Of course, it'd be a sight easier if there weren't the coral to contend with.
I see. I hear the Hazanoi sends for the Gunhawks. Okay, that wasn't as eventful as I thought it would be. So let's head here. There's the corals. Oh shit. Yeah. You find a man dressed in worn, dirty leather armor. His long, scraggly beard is encrusted with salt. His curling hair has clearly not seen a comb in some time, and the toenails of his bare feet are cracked and torn. The only thing of any value that he carries is an amulet.
Oh, greetings.
Marofeto Liano.
Might I help you with something?
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose.
He looks at you quizzically, perhaps unsure why you asked such a personal question.
I was a proud man once. A gold pack knight. Then I took a job and it went poorly. I could no longer stay with the Order after
that.
In the years since, I have wandered the length of the Deadfire, dedicating my life to self-discipline and abstination from worldly distractions. It is only through suffering that the soul becomes strong. Do you understand?
That's it.
Well, I am waiting for someone. But I do not know when they will arrive or who they will be when they get here. All I know is that they are a seer, and they seek me. So I wait.
How
I
will you
will
recognize
not,
them?
but it does not matter. I have this amulet here, and I yet draw breath. That is all I need.
Can I have it?
No? Someone is coming for me, and they will know my amulet. I should hope that you do, young man. You would ask an old man to share his wisdom? Well, I suppose I could. For 3,000 copper.
Oh, I thought you were straying away from worldly gain.
Thank you, traveler.
He tells you what he has learned about making and keeping a bargain in his years at the Goldpack Knight. You have learned Marofetoliano's training. Langier. You fools are Juana fishermen. Let's just get out of here.
Oi, Cap! There he be. There be Remaro. Sure as my arse be blue.
Oh shit. What? Is that him right
I
there?
wish you'd not come, my lad. Pleased though I be to see you.
Oh, that's him right here.
Even Aldi's anarchists spare no mercy for mutineers.
Aye, but you, a traitor? The very thought of it be ludicrous.
He spreads his palm open wide to either side.
Return with us. I'll be protecting you, and we'll be seeing your fair judging.
With a slow shake of his head, Remaro swallows.
I can't, Blue. Much as I loathe to leave. I'm dead to these waters, and they to me.
Seraphim gapes, inspired before finding his response.
Break my biscuits and call me Swabby. You've gone addled in your dotage, ain't you?
The Orlon looks to you, lowering his lips. Lower lip twitching.
Captain,
Yapping.
you talk some sense into this crusty old salt.
Why did you leave for Deadlight? We might have been safe there.
I couldn't bear to remain, sheltered or no. It's a hopeless feeling, bearing witness to the slow decline of something I once held such pride in.
There still be pride to be had. Honor, too. Things be changing, sure as shit. But you can't thread them narrows if you ain't even it to wheel.
Elot tenses his fingers and
I
smiles.
hope I'm wrong, if only for your sake. I don't think the Principe can survive as is, and I can't watch something I devoted my life to sink into ruin.
Then where do you hope to go?
My crew, those few souls who followed me from the Sorcerer, and I set sail for lands west. The Reach, perhaps, or the Living Lands.
That's where a
Perhaps
vow
we're on
takes
trade
place.
From Edir or Valia. Wherever fortune leads.
The Reach, perhaps, or the Living Lands. Isn't that where a vow takes place? The Living Lands, I believe. We've never been to the Reach. We've been to so far only to... Never been to the Valiant Republics. We've been to Adir, and we've been to... the Deadfire, I suppose. Now we're going to the Living Lands.
But that be the far fucking side of Aora.
Ach, a journey and a half, to be certain.
Why would you leave the
The
Principe?
Principe have changed, and not for the better. Once, we aligned behind a common purpose. Now, we fractured into two extremes, each wallowing in its own corruption.
So, is it true what you're accused
I've
of?
not heard every charge against me, but that of mutiny, of that charge, I bear guilt.
Seraphine's ears droop. He reaches for Remaro, but stops short, letting his hands fall.
Why? The Sorcerer were our own and kin. We're our cock-swelling pride. And you bartered it to an half-drowned old elf for a pint-bilged fucking clipper.
Staring intently on the ground at Roma's feet, Seraphine shakes his fist balled at his sides. Shorty's eyes gleam with a dark amusement.
14 years I spent swabbing them decks. Longer yet for you. Captain Bastion trusted you. I trusted you.
Ach, bon amico.
Roma's smooth mouth opens briefly before closing again, and he swallows.
Sientere, Seraphine. I've disappointed you, hurt you. No words can
Sientere.
justify my actions. I only hope you believe me, that I did what needed doing.
How can I?
Now, Remaro, did this have something to do with your captain trafficking slaves? We'll leave you be, Remaro. Seraphine, you've heard Roma's confession. What would you do with him? Remaro, you're coming with us to feed the judgment of the Consuaglo. Let's ask him.
How did you,
Remaro blinks, then shakes his head.
Captain Bastian had the sorcerer slaving.
Remaro frowns at his dark, wrinkled hands and rubs his palms together. Seraphine blinks, expression blank. His mouth opens, closes, opens again. His fur bristles, ears angling lower.
Slaving? What kind of fathom-headed hornswoggle be this? The sorcerer were my kin. They weren't slaving. I hunted slavers for the captain. We freed slaves together.
So I also believed. But Bastian sold those we saved to the Crooksburg slavers. I found records of it in his quarters, almost a decade's worth. When I confronted him, it went poorly.
I imagine. Rage brushes through your blood, flushing your skin, and cold hate spirals along the length of your spine as confusion blurs your vision. Sand beneath your feet, crusted and blooded, you young and wet, small, filthy, and shaking your fried cheese from all corners. And the shots of the kid before you, blah blah blah.
Sientere, bon amico. Forgive me. I meant you not to know. To keep your faith in our traditions, to remain optimistic, a bright star within the Principe.
What do you want to do with this, Seraphine?
Cut him loose, Cap. Aye, he did the Deadfire a fine turn by sinking them slavers. But among the Consuelo, mutiny means death. Better go on for a no.
Alright, we'll leave you be, Remaro.
Agrasima, Watcher.
Thank you,
Clipper
Watcher.
will be loaded soon, and then we'll be away.
Feeling expression of gratitude.
Cores, Seraphine.
Goodbye.
Bon amico. Take this. May you have rare cause to use it.
You provide Seraphine with a tightly wrapped package. You have gained an item, fire in the hole.
I hope we meet again someday. On calmer sea.
Caress, bon amico.
Seraphine turns away. Okay, I guess that's the end of that. Let's talk to him, an eyebrow. The blue of the open sea rises over an iris, warm green of the shallow surf.
You be boring a hole in me with them eyes, Cap. I'd offer an oval for your thoughts, but I prefer not to make deals I ain't got no intention to keep.
I could say the same of you. You doing okay?
I'd be fine, actually. Strange though it be. I'm not sure there'd be much to say, Captain.
I'm deeply sorry that you'd experienced that. If there's anything I do, you don't need to tell me. At least you've got someone to stay with if you ever travel out west. I had that myself until someone broke my castle. At least you've got someone to stay with. Shut your ballast hole already. Everyone's got shit to deal with. It's not ideal. We get everyone have this. We need to tell the concierge about Bastian slaving to set the record straight. Remember the right thing, you know. The slavers, bastards, do what they got.
Aye, Cap. Much as I hates an honest word, some truths ain't for burial at sea.
He smiles.
Despite it all, Cap, I'll be right glad to be serving with you.
Oh, thank you. P, print P. Orante had asked me to try to cook square and speak with Master Kua, the leader of a group of slavers that operate in the island. Aldis has a contact in the island of Crookspear. Aldis has sent a letter asking me to meet. Oh, I already did that. Who else wanted me to go to Crookspear? Go. Sails the waters around a group of islands to the south. Interesting. See what's up in here. Workshop. My boy Seraphim. Engineer.
Hazanui demanded additional cannons. We must oblige her.
We cannot spare the weight. Already the
Stay out of
ballast
the
is
way.
overtaxed.
Damn, homie.
Increase the size of the ballast then.
And store it where? Then we must increase the size of the ship.
Take your concerns to the Valian. This mess is her responsibility now.
Keep your schematics off my side of the desk.
Whatever hides beneath the star reeks of brass polish and machine oil. What
We're
the?
under attack! Hold them off while I tell the others!
What are you talking about?
Please! They're just outside the gate! I have to warn the engineer!
Hunting season.
Aloth, can I ask you something?
Saying no has never stopped anyone before.
Dang. Defend this Yuka.
It's just that I tried talking with Adair, but I don't seem to be making any headway. He doesn't want to warm up to me.
He doesn't fight at the front because he's good with a sword. He's just dense as stone. Which is to say, he's not one for taking hints.
Or am I crazy?
Yes,
Tomb.
Let's go.
Yes, my friends, take him out. Take that bear out.
So help me, I'm good and stuff.
Now you be right. Rude.
Darkness, happy to oblige.
Tomb. Sorry, lass.
Oh shit. Remember to die. Paramedics can die from receiving 4 injuries without healing them, or by healing injury.
This does not work.
Sure. How may I help?
Let's do that.
What's that?
Let's see. Wood scan. Channels lunar energy into a localized source of power. This might be useful.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
sick.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Shodi's dead. Alright, so Shodi died, so I had to reload.
Hold them off while I tell the others. Hurry, they're just outside.
And I reloaded because there's no way to revive dead
Shodi,
allies.
I say, you stepped on a sacred palm beetle.
No, I didn't mean to. Darn it, you think that's bad luck on me now?
Ikera, the elders say your nose will fall off into the sand.
That sounds Wait, you wouldn't be pulling my leg now, would you?
Yes, Captain. That will do, I say.
Let's just go here.
Moeth, Ixie, Honor.
Aye? Like flogging a figurehead. Futile. See you. That's me too, man.
Moeth, Ixie, Honor.
Lavaru beyond sick.
Another attack, Cap.
Let's do crushing blow.
Lavaru beyond sick.
Just like that.
On your
Oh, that were a beaut.
Right.
Let's do a healing situation.
Lavaru beyond sick. Let's go.
See you, mas me too, man.
Lavaru beyond sick.
That's
Keep
not
you
very
here. Let's do that. Let's do second wind.
Thick, Worthen, Raw.
Me too,
Just like that. I reap what I smoke. Ixie, Honor. Lost the light.
Stop that! This will not do!
Oh, good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Moeth, Ixie. Mm-hmm.
See you, mas me too.
Just like that.
Damn, system shock, 2 perception minus. Minus 20 fortitude. Reflex. 46. I should be 66 right now. System shock -2 perception.
Yeah?
Behold me, mother!
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Seer must me too.
Ooh. This one.
Let's go. Ulu, fan.
Got it.
Just like that.
Me too.
Happy to oblige.
Seer must me too.
That's the stuff. Mo. Exit on us.
Another. Cap. Me too.
Just like that. Mo. Exit on us.
Fleet Master Oyoka.
I've got it. Ahoy, Captain.
Surfing snaps a salute. Ahoy yourself, Surfing. What are you happy about?
Most everything, Cap. Truth be told, I've not felt so cozy in a crew since my tour on the Sorcerer. With Remaro and the lot. Good times and a half, that.
There you go.
Methinks me more crazy uncle than brother, but I appreciate your saying it all the same. By way of expressing my gratitude, I've a tribute to be presenting. It's meant to be worn by a great captain. I think you rightly qualify, and I think you'll look right spiff in it too.
Thank you for the gift.
Pleasure be entirely mine, Cap. May it serve you at least half as well as I.
Okay, it's an armor, I'm assuming. Their favor. 10% hit to crit chance and 10% crit damage with daggers, rapiers, sabers, stilettos, and swords. Huh. Yeah. Can't even wear it, of course. I have no shoes on. Never occurred to me.
Yes? Indeed.
Quick save here. Talk to the fleet master. We got arrested in to heal those injuries, because they're not good. Rarets, rats, souls return to the wheel. Oh lord.
I'm told you were instrumental in our stand against the Druids. Well done.
Thanks.
The Druids have harried us from the moment we made landfall.
What's their problem with you?
I suspect they're none too keen on our logging efforts.
I see.
Several days ago, I dispatched a small force to quell them, but I've heard nothing of them since. To be frank, I suspect they were killed, and I no longer have enough people to repel another attack. We Rowataians are tougher than most, but we're engineers all the same. We weren't trained to fight. Given your impressive showing in our hour of need, I'd hoped I might impose on you with a request for aid.
Depends, go
to
on.
the bog where I sent my people. You'll find the Druids' leaders there, no doubt. kill them. Should you do so, the Royal Deadfire Company would stand in your debt, and I would be immensely grateful.
I see.
Oh?
My friend, you hide your face in a book while the beauty... Deadfire passes you by.
Let's
A
see.
readied mind will be far more useful the next time we face dragons, cultists, or vampires.
You are ready to face death. What of life, I say?
If you had never experienced the pleasure in a good book, more's the pity.
All the wonders of the city.
On foot. Let us quickly see if we can make camp. And if we can heal our injuries by camping in the wilds as opposed to the inn. Ah, these loading screens are a pain. Alright. Here we are. Oh boy. Let's go Delver Stew for you. Let's rest. It's all gone. She's back to 12 perception. Alright. Still got Breath Wrath. Lord. So we need to the burial site. Let's go here real quick. The value, keep searching. 167 Azata Shell. Need to garnet. Nothing of value. There it is, the bog. Wait. Let's end it here. Subscribe, comment, leave a like. We'll continue this later. I do have some place to go now. Peace.